Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners, and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So I have a little bit of a yarn haul, and today's yarn haul are mystery boxes. Now, Manfa loves a mystery box. Oh yes, she does. So let me tell you the story. Last week on Thursday, so that would have been Thursday the 4th of April 2024, I got my daily email from the Knitting Network telling me that they had put some mystery boxes up for grabs. And I needed to get up and get ready for work, but the temptation was just too strong. So before I even got out of bed and got ready for work to be an adult, I decided to get a couple of mystery boxes. Yes, I got two because I wanted to see if they were both the same. I wanted to see if I got different, and they were a bargain. So the Knitting Network, if you are not familiar, are a yarn company here in the UK. They do, however, ship worldwide. You would have to check yourself what the shipping costs are to your country, but within the UK, if you spend over £30, you get free shipping. So these mystery boxes were £19.99, and they promised to contain over £50 worth of yarn. So I've got my phone here and I'm going to do some conversions for you. So let's have a look. What is £30 in US dollars? So in order for me to get free shipping, I had to pay £30, which is about 38 US dollars, which isn't too shabby, even if I do say so myself. Now, like I said, they were £19.99 a piece, which is $25.32. So each of these boxes that I am going to show you were $25.32, and they promised to have £50 worth of yarn. They promised to have $63.33 worth of yarn in them. I just had to check it out, right? I had to. So here they are. They are taped together. They are still fully sealed. I have not touched them. Taped together, and as you can see on the labels, it says TKNW, the Knitting Network, mystery box. I got two of them. So about $25 spent, supposed to get $63 worth inside. So I am going to separate them and we are going to open them one at a time. Let's see if they delivered what they promised. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, mystery boxes are obviously potluck. You don't know what you're going to get at all. A lot of times they put in the yarns that they are discontinuing, which is absolutely fine. And sometimes you may not get enough for a bigger project, but sometimes you do. So it really is just you have to risk it for a biscuit, right? So I've got the first one, and the second one is on the chair. So I'm just gonna move the one on the chair up to the table. Sorry for the earthquake, guys. And we are going to dive into this first box. And because I've got my phone handy, every yarn that I pull out, I am going to look at the value. In fact, no, we're going to look at the yarn, and then I'll pause and get a pen and paper and let you know whether the contents were what they promised to be money-wise. Okay. Oh, a real mixed bag. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I can see. Lots in there. Okay, so I'm just going to pull from the top, guys. I have got some Walnut Tre yarn, kind cotton. They are 100-gram balls. my camera's making it look orangey, but it's more of a pinky corally colour. They are 100-gram balls, approximately 300 meters or 328 yards, 100% cotton, made in Turkey. Recommend a 4mm knitting needle. There is no hook recommendation. Machine washable up to 30 degrees. Do not bleach, do not tumble dry. And it is in the colour 006 pink. And I got 2. Okay, let's have a look what we've got next. I'm just going to make sure that I have got all of the same out. I believe so. Oh, these are nice. These are soft. What are these? These are Elements Essence DK. There we go, in this lovely silvery grey. This is 50 grams each, approximately 120 meters or 131 yards, 100% acrylic, made in Turkey. 4mm knitting needles. Machine wash up to 40 degrees Celsius. Do not iron. You can dry clean using A, and you can tumble dry, but do not bleach. And the colour is 004 Platinum. And again, I have got 2, and these have a really lovely shine to them, guys. And they are so squidgy soft. Like, they literally squidge to nothing. They are gorgeous. So these are a DK, so that is a 3 weight. This kind cotton, it doesn't have a weight specification, but I am going to say that is a 2. Who knows? Let's put it up against the yeah, definitely. Look at the difference in those, guys. Wait for my camera to focus. Yeah, defo. Top one's a 3, bottom one's a 2. Okie dokies. So that's 4 balls already. Okay, what else have we got? I've got 2 of these lovelies, I think. Let me just double check. Yes, so I have got... Oh, I've got 2 different colours. Okay, but they're the same yarn, so let's grab those out as well. What are these? No, they're different. Okay, so ABC Yarn Playtime DK. I've got 2 in these pinkies. So lightweight number 3, let's show you that one. They are 50 gram balls, approximately 150 meters or 164 yards, 100% acrylic, made in Turkey. 4mm knitting needles. Do a wool wash at 30 degrees Celsius, or a delicate wash, that means. Do not iron, no tumble dry, dry flat, do not bleach. This is colour 003 Space Hopper, because it's playtime, right? So 2 in this cute pinkies. We've got like a corally pink, a baby pink, a darker pink, a mauvey pink. Beautiful. They're all pinks. That is not white or cream. They are all shades of pink. So I've got 2 in that colour. And then in exactly the same specs, I have got Cat's Cradle. And this is like a bluey purple with pinks. Yeah, blues, pinks. The white has kind of taken on a pinky tone and a bluey tone. And then when the pink and the blue mix, there is a bit of purple in there as well. You can just see the purple there on the top. 2 of those. And these are quite nice. Quite soft. Really nice basic acrylic. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Now I've got some itty bitty teeny weenies here, guys. Let's see. Is that all of them? Let me double check. No, here we go. Look at these tiny whiny ones. So I've got 4 of these. These are the Pacha mini cotton. There we go. 20 grams, 43 meters or 47 yards. This is shade 7010. They are Ecotex approved. Machine washable on a wool cycle. Wash dark colours separately. It's a DK or lightweight 3. 4mm knitting needle, 3mm hook. 40 degrees Celsius, do not iron, do not bleach, do not tumble. You can dry clean using P. 100% cotton, made in Turkey. And there's 20 grams. They're itty bitty teeny weenies, but there's still 47 yards on them. So I've got 2 in that yellowy colour, which is shade 7010, and then I've got 2 in a pale pink, and these are shade 4430, exactly the same stats, 47 yards DK weight. So I've got the itty bitties. Okay, next I have got 2 different colours of these. Now, one of these colours I already have a lot of because I got them in previous mystery boxes that I've got, which is this one here. This is ABC Yarn Little Explorers DK. I have tons of this behind me in my stash, so I'm adding another 2 of this colour. There are pinks and yellows and a little bit of white. This is in the colourway Beach, Little Explorer, exploring the beach. They are 50 grams, approximately 150 meters or 164 yards, 100% acrylic, made in Turkey. 4mm knitting needle, I'm not even showing you. Machine wash up to 30 degrees Celsius. Do not iron, do not dry clean, do not tumble dry, dry flat, do not bleach. I don't know why you can't tumble dry because it's acrylic, but that's what the label says. So I've got 2 in the beach colourway. And then I have got another 2 Little Explorers in North Pole, which are tans, light blue, icy blue, and a slightly darker blue. Don't know how well that's showing, but 2 of those as well. And again, a really okay value acrylic. Now I have one of these. This is Sunflower Yarn's Pretty Petals. This reminds me of the Bloom yarn that you guys have. This is 100 grams, approximately 300 meters or 328 yards. 100% acrylic, made in Turkey. 4mm knitting needles. Machine wash up to 30 degrees. Do not iron. You can tumble dry. Do not bleach. You can dry clean using P. This is colour 002 Bluebell. So it is like the Bloom yarn, guys. If you knit it, it makes little flowers. It's very tightly wound, this ball, and to me, again, it looks like a 2, but you've got to remember that here in the UK, our DK weights are super thin, so they may classify it as a DK, but to me, that is, I would treat it more like a 2, and I've only got 1, 328 yards. It feels more like cotton than acrylic. Interesting. Okay, now I've got 2 of these. Again, I have got some of this colour on my shelf. So these white ones are the same as the platinum ones that I showed you just now, but I've now got 2 of these. This is in the colour Diamond, and I know I've got some of this on my shelf as well. It's got that sheen to it there, guys. Again, 50 grams, 120 meters, 131 yards, 100% acrylic, made in Turkey. 4mm needles. Machine wash up to 40 degrees Celsius. Do not iron. Dry clean using A. Can tumble dry. Do not bleach. And once more, coloured Diamond. And I've got 2 of those, which is gorgeous. And the last thing, and that is quite a lot for £20, I have got some of the Elements Magical Merino, and I'm pretty sure that I've got some of this on my shelves as well. Yes, I do, just in different colours. So on my shelves I have a pale pink, and I have like a mauvey purple. This one is colour 8 khaki or khaki. So it's the Elements Magical Merino. These are in donut shapes. So let you look at that one. It is a green. I don't know how well the green is showing up, but it is a green. Let me see what stats I can find for you. They are 50 grams, approximately 160 meters or 175 yards, 60% organic merino wool and 40% anti-pilling acrylic. Made in Turkey, 4mm knitting needles, hand wash up to 30 degrees, do not bleach, no tumble dry, do not iron, dry clean using pea, dry flat. And like I said, colour 8 khaki. And I've got 2, 3, 4, and one of the ball bands is bust, which is a little bit annoying, but it's easily fixable with tape, so Manfa's not going to moan too much. So I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I think that's brilliant. Before I've even checked prices, I believe I got my money's worth because of the quantity that is in there. I love the variety. All of it feels really, really nice. All of it I can use. All of it are welcome additions to stash. Some of it is adding to stash I already have. Yeah, I'm happy. Now we're going to open the second box together, and then I'm going to pause and do the boring adding up and figures and stuff. So I'll leave that one there, and we're going to open up this second one. Exactly the same, guys. Well, same box. I don't know if the insides are the same. It does look like the insides are the same. Looks like the insides are exactly the same. There we go. So again, oh, one nearly fell on the floor. I saved it. Okay, so again, I've got 2 of the Walnut Tre Yarn Cotton in the same colour as I got last time. So I've now got 4. I've got 2 of the Itty Bitty Pink, so I've now got 4. I've got 2 of the Itty Bitty Yellows, so I've now got 4. I've got another 2 Platinums, so I've now got 4. I've got another 2 Diamonds, so I've now got 4. I have another of the Bluebell, so I've got 2 of those. I've got another 2 of Cat's Cradle, so I've got 4. I've got another 2 of Space Hopper, so I've now got 4. I've got another 2 Beach, so I've now got 4. I've got another 2 of North Pole, now got 4. And I have another 4 of the Khaki Magical Merino, so I've now got 8. So, am I disappointed that the boxes were exactly the same? No. And that is because I am going to have more of the same yarn to make bigger projects, especially something like the Bluebell that I only got 1 of. I only had 328 yards, but now I've got 656, so I can make something a little more substantial, which is fabulous. And yeah, they can just go a lot further. These little itty bitties will be so handy for amigurumi, just saying. So yeah, 2 boxes exactly the same, but like I said, that is a-okay. So I'm going to pause you. It's only going to be a second for you, but it might be several minutes for me because Manfa's now got to go off screen and math. So bear with me a sec and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I did try and do a breakdown for you. However, 3 of the yarns in the boxes are now discontinued, so I cannot get prices for you. Therefore, I cannot confirm whether I got £50 worth of yarn in a £19.99 box. However, if I divide each box by the 23 balls, that means that I get 86 pence per ball, which to me you cannot beat. You cannot beat. So in those terms, I got a bloody good bargain as far as I am concerned. I now have 46 more balls of yarn to put into stash. They didn't cost me an awful lot of money at all. Less than £1 a ball, which is probably $1 and change for you guys across the pond, in the States and further afield. Yeah, I think that was well worth it. I really, really do. But yes, as suspected, these mystery boxes did contain discontinued yarns. So I better make sure that whatever project I make with some of these, that I have calculated the yardage I need correctly, because there is no more. I cannot get any more. That is it. So yes, well worth my money. I am super, super pleased. What are your thoughts? Did you think I got a good bang for my buck? Because I'm happy, and at the end of the day, it was my money that I spent, and if I'm happy with it, then that is the main thing. Would these ever tempt you? Would you ever consider buying from the Knitting Network? Have you ever bought from the Knitting Network? Are mystery bags and boxes your thing, or do you not like taking a risk? Would you rather save your money and buy exactly what you want? Let me know down in the comments. I'm always interested to hear your thoughts and opinions. I will leave a link to the Knitting Network down in my description box. I am not trying to enable you. I am not sponsored or affiliated. Knitting Network don't even know that I'm doing this. But I will pop a link to their website so that if you did want to have a look around, then you can. Let me just see. So yes, I ordered it on Thursday, the 4th of April, on Thursday morning before I went to work. The very next day, on the 5th, they sent me an email to say they had boxed it and dispatched it. On the Saturday, Royal Mail told me that they had my box and they would be delivering it on Monday, because there is no post on Sundays. So yes, although it took 3-4 days to get to me, one of those days was a non-post day anyway, so I think that is super, super quick. Cannot fault it whatsoever. I'm just going to quickly go back onto the Knitting Network and see if the mystery boxes are still available. I've got a hunch that they're not, because they don't normally last very long, but we will just have a look. No, they no longer have the mystery boxes, so apologies, but you cannot get your hands on them anymore. However, I was lucky enough to get 2. I was lucky enough to showcase them and unbox them on my channel, and of course, if they do further mystery boxes, I may just be tempted again. I just had to see for myself whether they were worth it, and to me, yes, they were. So thumbs up all round from Manfa. I'm a happy, happy, happy person, and I've got some more beautiful squishies to play with and turn into pretty things one day, right? Okay then, guys, so I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I think this was a hit. Let me know your thoughts down below. Like I said, do you do mystery boxes? Would you rather just buy the yarn that you want for a project? Have you ever tried Knitting Network? Let me know. Let me know all of those things down in the comment section. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I want to go and take a shower and have my dinner. It has been a long day, but a happy one to be able to unbox yarn for you. So you won't be seeing this until Saturday, but I did unbox it earlier in the week. So yes, if it is Saturday, and I say if it is because I've had to shuffle some videos around and I've said the wrong information, but if it is Saturday like I plan it to be, then please do come back later on tonight for our live, 9 PM UK, and I do believe we are back at 4 PM Eastern because of all the clock changes. So it'll be great to see you. No worries if lives aren't your thing. I will see you next week for lots of other wonderful content. And until I see you then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one, or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love you loads.